Alright, so hallo und herzlich willkommen. I hope you're doing well. In case you forgot what we did last time, in the last German class, we had numbers. Maybe, there you go, numbers 1 to 10. We had a to be. I conjugated it for you, and have. And we also had, excuse me. So, today I already made some notes because I actually was recording this part, but it was on the wrong microphone setting, so it's fine though, because we'll learn all of this, and then I also have some more things to go over, so these are just some useful everyday phrases, such as wie geht's, which we already had in the first video. It is, how are you? And then you would answer with, mir geht's gut, I'm doing well. Ich heiße, my name is, ... I know I underlined this. In German they call it a sharp S, scharfes S. And it's basically just a double S. So, ich heiße Adam, for example. Ich komme aus, I'm from, ich komme aus Deutschland, Germany. Ich komme aus Amerika, America. Ich komme aus Kanada, Canada. Where ist der Bahnhof? Where is the train station? Wo ist das Restaurant? Where is the restaurant? Where is, pretty simple, right? Wie viel kostet das? Wie viel kostet das? How much is that? How much is that? Können Sie das wiederholen? Können Sie das wiederholen? Could you repeat that? Können Sie das wiederholen? Or something that's a lot easier actually. Instead of können Sie das wiederholen, you can just say, just use wie bitte. Wie bitte. It's like, pardon me, wie bitte. And then we have some locations. Da drüben, over there. And again, it's got an umlaut, which is Ü, Ö, those three mainly. And you can sort of understand them by viewing them as Ü would be a U and an E. Would be an A and an E. It would be O and E. And so, because there's a lot of use cases for these, they decided to have their own letters that they use just to make things a little easier and, more convenient. So we have in der Nähe, nearby, in der Nähe, nearby, da drüben, over there. Left, right, straight ahead, links, rechts, and geradeaus. So in a sentence it would be gehe links, dann rechts und dann geradeaus. Go left, then right, and then straight ahead. All right. Then we'll go over some common verbs in German. Gehen, which is to go. Gehen. Ich gehe. I go. Machen. To do or make. Machen. Ich mache das Abendessen. I am making dinner. Ich mache Hausaufgaben. I am doing homework. Sehen, which I think we had briefly. To see. Ich sehe einen Film. I'm watching a movie. And so it's difficult for German people learning English because a lot of the time, for example, whenever you'd use machen, they couldn't really, they wouldn't really know when to use to make or to do. So a lot of the time in English class, you would hear people saying, I'm making homework. But they wouldn't understand that they were not making homework as in doing it. I mean, you can still make homework if you're like a teacher, I guess, right? But it's a little difficult if you're learning English as a German speaker. Or also, same goes with see. Sometimes I would say, I am seeing instead of I am watching. But it's not that difficult if you're going from English to German, I feel like. Essen, to eat. Ich esse Pizza. I'm eating pizza. And then you also have the conjugations, but I'm just going to briefly go over them. Ich gehe, du gehst, so st at the end. Wir gehen. Usually, whenever it's we, so wir, it's the same form. Wir gehen, wir machen, wir sehen, wir essen. But whenever it's I, ich, or you, du, it's different. And especially for these two, because this is a kind of easy verb. This also, ich mache, du machst, wir machen. So the general gist is for I, ich, you scratch the N. But for you, do, it's you scratch the last two, so en, the ending, and replace it with an st. Du gehst, du machst. But that is only for like the regular verbs. Sehen, I'll conjugate it for you here. You're gonna see that it's not that easy. Ich sehe, du siehst. Ich esse, du isst. Actually, it's also not that difficult because ich stays the same, so no n. But it's the du form that it's not du siehst, but du siehst. So they added an I here. And then with essen, it's not du esst, but du isst. So there's still an st at the end, but the beginning of the verb is a little different. Let's go over some basic sentence structure. Basic sentence structure. So it's in German class they would also always say Straßenverkehrsordnung. Subject, verb, object. We have ich gehe ins Kino. Ich gehe ins Kino. I'm going to the cinema. So subject, verb, object. This is going to be the general sentence structure. We have liest. Liest is to read. Basic form is lesen. As you can see, this I here is different again, such as siehst and ist. So it's a difficult to conjugate verb. Er liest ein Buch. And same applies here. Subject, verb, object. One last. Sie trinkt Wasser. Sie trinkt Wasser. Super simple sentences. Just understand the sentence structure. She's drinking water. Yeah. Then we've got some adjectives. These are commonly used to describe things. So we have gut, probably know what that means. Good. Schön, which is beautiful. Schnell, fast. Langsam, slow. Kalt, cold, and heiß, hot. Good, beautiful, fast, slow, cold, hot. Let's do some sentences with these. Das Essen ist heiß. The food is hot. Der Film ist gut. The movie is good. Sie ist sehr schön. She is very beautiful. Das Auto ist schnell. The car is fast. Ich lese langsam. I read slowly. Kalt. Im Winter ist es kalt. During the winter, it's cold. All right. Then we have some time dedicated things. So we have morgen. Morgen. Mittag. Abend. And Nacht. So, morning, noon, evening, and night. Ich stehe 7 Uhr auf. I get up at 7 o'clock. Ich gehe 22 Uhr ins Bett. I go to bed at 10 p.m. The time in German, it's military. So instead of 1 p.m., you would say 13 Uhr. So it's basically, if you've never heard of it, anything past 12, they just count on. So it goes to 24. So 24 Uhr or 0 Uhr. Usually it goes straight to 0 after, like, as in, if the new day begins, it's not 24 anymore, but it's rather 0 because, like, the next day began. So it will go all the way up to 23:59, and then it would swap to 0 as the new day has begun. Instead of having 11 p.m., you would have 23. We've got some basic colors. That's easy. We have rot, blau, grün, gelb, schwarz, and weiß. Red, blue, green, yellow, black, and white. Der Apfel ist rot. The apple is red. Der Himmel ist blau. The sky is blue. And then, I guess last but not least, I'll teach you the weekdays quickly. So we have Montag, that day of the week that everybody usually hates. We have Dienstag, Tuesday, Mittwoch, Wednesday, Mittwoch, Donnerstag, Freitag, Samstag, and Sonntag, which all the stores have closed in Germany. Whereas in the US, they would still be open. So, Montag, Monday. Tag is literally Tag. Tag is literally day. So, Monday, Montag, Tuesday, Dienstag, Mittwoch, Wednesday, Donnerstag, Thursday, Freitag, Friday, Samstag, Saturday, Sonntag, Sunday. And that's already it for today. I'm pretty sure today is a Donnerstag for me. Thursday. So I hope you could learn something. We did cover a lot. And I'm just realizing that I should clean my keyboard sometime soon, but I'm quite lazy lately. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful rest of your Tag or a pleasant Abend, evening. And yeah, if you liked the video, let me know in the comments. If you haven't subscribed, I'd appreciate it if you did. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and I'll see you very soon, alright? Love ya. Bye bye. Bis dann. Tschüss.